Hey guys, welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for Aries placements. So if you have Aries as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. So we're going to get into your read. This is a general reading, so with the messages, only please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And please use your own sense of discernment with the messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. We have multiple decks of cards on the table that we're using for this reading today. A nice mix of tarot, oracle, and a few personal messages that I've created. So we may as well just get straight into your reading. I've already done a major shuffle of all of the cards, so we pretty much can get straight into it. So all the decks that I'm using are also listed in the description box below. Angels of love and light, could please have clear and concise messages for Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies for whenever they come across these timeless tarot messages? What do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? So, wow, starting off, guys. We're using the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. Well, I only wanted 3 cards and they came out pretty quickly. So some strong messages here, guys. So we have Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Wow. But this flew out together with the month of the year, which is May. So I'm picking up on potentially May. That's Taurus season, Taurus placements. Something from now until May or around May. The spring equinox may be significant, or a full moon or a new moon in that period of time. And we also have horseshoe, good luck. Wow, so we have some really good luck coming in. And I'm not getting it being limited to only one particular area of your life. I feel like there's quite a lot of good things happening. Candle, you will be shown the way. And also heart. Love, deep affection and caring. There could be something significant about love. So maybe a romantic relationship. But we're going to get into your read with some tarot. So we have the Modern Witch Tarot that we're using today to begin with. And we'll pull a few cards from this deck before we get another tarot deck to clarify. So I'm picking up on something to do with your intuition here that may be heightening, like the crown chakra. You could be receiving signs, synchronicities, downloads, messages, that sense of support, guidance, reassurance in regards to maybe your next steps, your next moves, how to bring in the sense of good luck that's coming through for you. Now, I don't feel like it's just like luck of the draw, okay? Like it's just out of nowhere, out of the blue, that this luck that comes through. I feel like it's something that you have worked on here, right? And you've cultivated this really incredible energy to bring this in. So others may kind of look at something that happens for you and consider it as, oh, you're just very lucky. That's a bit fluky that you kind of got that or received of that or had that happen for you, a particular opportunity or whatever it is. But it's not that at all. I feel like there's been a lot of work involved here. 444 just come up on my timer. You may be seeing of those numbers. So 444 is a very powerful angel number in regards to universal energy, guidance, support, reassurance. You know, that you have a very strong connection to the spiritual realm, to the universe, God, source, your angels, whoever you resonate with. I feel like there's some big changes coming in. The number 5 may also be significant, so 555. Okay, 2 cards. We have the World, beautiful. Well, this is the last card in the Major Arcana. And we have the Chariot, number 7. So 21 and 7. Cancer's energy. So 2 Major Arcanas coming out. So yeah, there is a lot that's happening in your favour by the looks of things. And I'm hearing by the feel of it as well. Like you're just going to know and sense that what is coming for you is kind of like destined for you in a way. Yeah, 10 of Swords, everything is fine. I feel like the worst is over. Yeah, exciting things happening for you. Now 555 has come up on my timer. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this Page of Wands. So exciting things, good news is coming your way, right? Yeah, especially in regards to your career and your finances, your stability, your security, maybe even that sense of financial independence here. Really beautiful. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius may have air sign placements as well. But this is news to do with properties, to do with assets, to do with your career. Certain contracts may be significant as well, guys. So you're closing a really painful chapter in your life, pertaining to your career or your finances, your stability, or something to do with your home or a living situation. I'm hearing that you're breaking free from something and you're overcoming many of these challenges, or you have been overcoming them. You may have felt not like you have been, right? You may have felt like, you know, things have been piling on top of you here and that you weren't necessarily making any progress, but you are making a huge amount of progress. Okay, so we're going to get into the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot and pick up on some more messages here. If you guys have been wanting to travel, 7:17 just come up on my timer, maybe significant. If you've been really wanting to travel or have that sense of freedom, that liberation to travel, whether it's for business, whether it's for pleasure, that is absolutely coming through for you. Something significant about technology, the internet, maybe an online business or a course. There could be the prospect here for some of you if you're wanting to study abroad. Okay, or you're wanting to relocate for your career, or you're being asked to do like a temp kind of work situation in another area. And I feel like this is going to be very refreshing for you. You're going to really enjoy this. So what's going on here for the world, please and thank you? Why has the world come out? Okay, so we have two cards. We have the Six of Wands. This is reward, recognition, victory and success. This is breakthroughs. Okay. With the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, there's been something that you have been slowly working on, okay, that you have been building, and it's paying off, okay. Yeah, as I say that, Eight of Pentacles, this is somebody that puts in the hard graft, and it's taken a while to show up, but once it does, I'm hearing that the world is going to be your oyster, okay? And I feel like there's a lot of respect coming your way. Honor and respect will come to you because you did of something with that determination, with that sense of tenacity. You kept at something, you persevered, even though when times were tough or you felt like you couldn't see the finish line, or you never thought that you were going to get into this position and place of advancing or accelerating or improving certain situations. But you've just stuck at it here. And slowly but surely, you're getting ever closer to the sense of how you would ideally like to be living your life, or having that work-life balance, etc. Yeah, balance here with the Two of Cups. So there is a really important association here to do with a partnership, okay, a business partnership, or just connections in general are really going to be playing a huge part for you. Like communication, I'm hearing, is essential. So at this time, there could be a lot more people communicating with you with emails, phone calls, text messages, or, you know, something to do with social media, like wanting to work together or collaborate on certain projects here, certain business ventures or investments, however it may pertain to you. What can we get here for the Chariot, please? We have the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. And we have the Five of Cups. Okay. Yeah, with the Sun, Leo energy. So it's interesting here, guys, because, you know, you may have seriously been doubting yourself, seriously doubting the path that you're on, not necessarily sure where you feel like you're actually navigating it in the right way or on the right track, but you are trusting in your intuition. I'm hearing a heck of a lot more, okay? And with you trusting of your own judgment, your intuition here, and having that sense of trust and faith and knowing that everything is aligning or working out for you in your favor, for your highest good, etc. and not necessarily to be too much thinking about the past, dwelling on the past, crying over spilt milk, feeling that sense of hopelessness or helplessness or powerlessness, right? And just know that whatever it is that you've been going through has taught you a great deal, but everything that you've come up against, you've managed to overcome, you've survived. I'm hearing you're here for another day, and that you are getting ready to be in this position and place where there's a lot of good luck, and I'm hearing good karma making its way to you. And you know, I feel like there's going to be a lot more gratitude and appreciation, maybe even from others, most likely, because I feel like in some sort of way I'm hearing you've kind of created a path for others to follow, like that kind of leader here. So I feel that, you know, you've been through the trenches, right? It's not been easy. But there's others around you that are very much inspired and motivated and like, well, if they can get through all of this, so can I. If they can feel like they've gone through what they've gone through and they never thought that they could see the light at the end of the tunnel, but yet they are now here and things are working out for them and they managed to turn their life around, it's pretty, I'm hearing awe-inspiring, like it's pretty amazing, really awesome. Yeah, 4 of Wands. This is a card of peace, balance, stability, celebrations, okay? Feeling very much like fulfilled. So you are moving into a completely different, I'm hearing headspace as well, but maybe an actual physical location could be significant. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel that through all the experiences that you have been going through, you know, you've come out wiser, you've come out stronger, you've come out with a sense of this mental toughness, you have showcased that sense of consistency and discipline and taking care of yourself, right? Healing of yourself. And because now you're in this energy of receiving so much more that's coming through for you because you've done the internal work, it's getting ready to showcase into your external reality, and you need to be open and receptive to what is good, all these good things that are coming your way, okay? So things may have felt up and down, yes, of course, it's understandable, life is the way that it is, but there is momentum, there is movement, there is a lot happening for you. Look at that, we have the Emperor, Aries energy, okay? So that's really quite wonderful. In regards to love, I am feeling that there is somebody here who is very much on the pursuit, okay, of you, or maybe you're feeling inclined to pursue of someone at this time, or when you're feeling in a position or place to do so. I'm hearing no rush. I'm hearing no rush. So there's a sense of learning a lot from, you know, our love lives, especially with previous experiences, you know, that we go through. They're not always the best. And they certainly develop our sense of character, that character building. So I feel like you and someone, even if you're not necessarily talking as of right now and you've been in this sense of separation, there is this kind of turnaround or a breakthrough to do with this, and potentially a reconciliation or reunion and working things out. And it can actually be very promising here. Very promising. But there may also be potentially new love coming your way as well. And I feel like you may have been somebody who has been very much keeping themselves to themselves, not necessarily dating very much, or even socializing that much, which doesn't really sound like you guys, to be fair, but I feel like there's been this period of time of just kind of pulling back your energy, claiming your power back, and focusing on yourself here, and not in a selfish way or anything like that, because I feel like you guys are very generous and you are very giving and loving and everything else, but there's been the sense of pouring back into you first and foremost and filling up your cup before putting yourself back out there again, or allowing somebody in a way to come through and get closer to you. But if somebody is feeling inclined to make their way to you, they will be shown the way, right? They have, you know, their spiritual team, their higher self is kind of guiding them to make their way to you. They're receiving the messages, they're receiving the downloads, the signs of synchronicities, etc. And I feel like they are very, very connected to you on a deep soul level here. And this person is just going to come through and like, not necessarily try their luck, because I feel like you may have not necessarily had the easiest times in the past between the two of you, but this person is realizing that they don't want to think, oh, well, what if? So they're kind of fed up with that line of thinking, and they're making their way, and they're wondering whether you would be open and receptive to having things move forward together, because I actually feel like this person is actually looking for a commitment, a deeper commitment, a long-term relationship, some sort of security and stability. Now, in the past, this person may have been fully focused on their career, on their finances, right? And they preferred to be on their own, maybe being single, just so that they could focus on their goals and what have you. They may have not even been that interested in dating, okay? So they may most likely have been putting in the work and the healing to kind of sort out a few things within themselves before making their way to you. And I feel like this person knows that you've done a great deal of work as well, and that there's this kind of like a match in your energy. So there is something really quite beautiful taking place in regards to love as well. And I feel like this is really gonna kind of lift your spirits. I'm hearing the both of you, okay? But what I'm feeling is that there is this sense of focusing on energy work, maybe on Reiki, cleansing and purging of your energies, looking at your kind of chakras here. I'm getting something to do with reading more, educating oneself, or researching in regards to spirituality, the occult, looking into maybe the darker aspects of ourselves, something to do with shadow work here. And I feel like whatever is coming up for you or you're finding out at this time is so insightful. And this is like the information that you've needed to really feel like, you know, that sense of comfort within yourself to push on forward, because it's like something now makes sense and you have that clarity, and it's like, oh, I just want to move on forward, and I feel like I've got this now. I can do it. I can handle whatever is thrown my way, and not be kind of too bogged down by certain hurdles that I have to overcome, okay? Because we're always going to have hurdles that come up. There's always something that's going to come up later on in our path, right? There's not necessarily the term of being 100% healed, right? Because there's always something that happens that triggers us or comes back around or what have you, to kind of look even deeper within that aspect of ourselves, okay? But travel is very significant. There's a lot of change, like I'm hearing psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, physically. It's all taking place. So I feel like there's a little bit of like a catch-up energy, like you've already done so much work internally that it's like your 3D version of yourself, your human self, as it were, is having to play catch up with the kind of like your soul's development and evolution here as you're kind of rising up here in regards to elevating one's consciousness. So it's really quite fascinating. So it's just like one catching up with the other. I'm getting the sense of like a merging taking place. Yeah. Also in regards to that, I'm getting like yin and yang, masculine and feminine energy. Like we all have masculine and feminine energy within ourselves. So I feel like there's this really lovely balance coming in regards to that too. And our material world and our emotional spiritual world. Wow, okay, I'm getting word. So I feel like there's definitely something to do with being more mindful with your words, with how you're talking to yourself, or how you're deliberating, kind of, your words to others, or delivering of these words to others, or how your thought processes are, which really interesting. Okay, I feel very much inclined to look at some love messages very quickly. Okay, so we have slide into them DMs. So there's definitely somebody that's wanting to hit you up on social media, or message you, or give you a ring, or something along these lines. Or it could be the other way around. Okay, just want a few cards for this. 21 minutes and 21 seconds just come up on my timer. So 21 is the world. What have we got here for any love messages? Okay, so we have a few. We have I'm coming home, baby, now, real soon. Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, we've seen the Four of Wands. We got the Chariot. Okay, so there is definitely someone who is determined to make their way to you, or you're feeling this way towards somebody. Okay, you're my muse. You inspire me so much. Wow. So like I was saying earlier, like you're this muse and inspiration to others. But there is a romantic interest here who definitely feels inspired by you. I'm hearing like to want to become a better person. So you've changed something within this person. Okay, you made them see another perspective, another side of life, another side of themselves, another side of your connection. I never thought I'd ever experience true love, and then you came into my life. Wow. So this person is having a strong recognition of this connection with you, and in comparison to whatever situations they've dealt with in the past and what has happened with you, it's like there's no comparison in regards to who they've dealt with before and you. Like you stand out completely here. Want your forgiveness, I'm sorry. So yeah, there may have been a point where things have definitely not been fine between the two of you. You have this history, but they are incredibly sorry. They're very regretful. It's like, I'm hearing I know better now. Like, there was some reason why they didn't necessarily see or understand or comprehend of this connection before, but now they get it. Yeah, look at this. You were the light in my darkness. Lighthouse. Look at this. It's like you see this hermit here with the candle holding off this particular light. You've taught them a lot, I'm hearing, spiritually. You have encouraged this person to grow, to evolve, because you've been doing the same of yourself here. And what's manifesting is because, especially if you have a very strong soul connection, you know, you're kind of like mirroring each other in some way, whereby all the work you're doing internally is showcasing out, but also it's like getting this person to also do of the same. So your light has brought so much to them, and you have helped illuminate certain things that have been going on in their life that they didn't necessarily see or couldn't even see, I'm hearing. So they're making their way. Let's get some general messages. What else is going on here? I feel like there's a really huge increase to do with your finances coming in. There could be like a pay raise, a career change. I'm getting cheers. So like celebration, like going out with somebody for a drink, cheersing to celebrate a milestone, an award. I'm getting something like employee of the month. Okay. You need to know that you are the ish. Yeah. So I feel like, as I was saying before, you're standing up in your own power or claiming your power back. Okay. Not to necessarily let everything that you've gone through in the past taint you and get in the way from how you can kind of move yourself forward in your future. Yeah, knowing your worth. Wow. So you're knowing your worth. You need to know you are the ish, and you're knowing your worth. So I feel like there's been this strong lesson in regards to self-love and self-worth, self-belief. Okay. Oh my goodness. Your past doesn't determine your future. What did I just say? I literally just said that a few moments ago. Your past doesn't determine your future. Wow. Okay. And then look, manifesting your dream life. You may have felt like your dream life, what it is that you've been wanting, isn't coming in, but you are manifesting this sense of this dream life, for sure. I'm getting something to do with a higher tax bracket. Some of you are starting of a spiritual business. Some of you already have of a particular business. And there's a sense of influx coming in regards to numbers, maybe monetary wise, or something to do with audiences. Some of you are discovering that you have more psychic gifts, talents and abilities, like these natural innate gifts, and you're kind of working to develop those. I'm getting something to do with cooking as well. Maybe you love to cook, or maybe you are somebody that is a chef. So let's get into this. What's going on here with the angel answers? Okay, straight away, we have in the near future. So something is coming through for you in the very near future, which we're not surprised by because we do have May coming out here. Anything else from these angel answers? Oh, wow, yes. So if you had a question, then I'm picking up on yes. Yeah, so in the near future, yes, something is guaranteed for you to work out. Yeah, you're ready. Whether that's for a love relationship, whether that is for a big career move, whether that is for to kind of dive into a new project or start collaborating with individuals or to book of a particular trip. You know, you have luck on your side. You have a lot working out for you. Absolutely. So yeah, I broke up the deck and we have within the next few months. And within the next few months, we have May. So I'm really picking up that there's something about from now until May rather than waiting necessarily until May for that big change to take place. Obviously, it depends on, you know, when you're viewing of this reading and also the astrology, because I do believe there's a lot of transits kind of taking place in regards to retrogrades as well. So anyway, guys, it's all the messages I'm really picking up for you at the moment. There was a nice mix of messages, but we have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini coming through the strongest, maybe even Capricorn. But we did have a little bit of fire earlier as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So 999, 1010, 111, 1111, 666, 2121, 777, 2112 or 1212 as well. I'm hearing 222. You may be seeing those numbers quite a lot, as well as what I've already kind of mentioned here, guys. But I hope that there was some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll be getting back to you on those comments when I can, so thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates or content made available on the channel. And please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placements in the other zodiac signs readings that I provide, so you can receive more insight to do with your timeless tarot messages. But sending love and light your way, many blessings. Please take care. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye guys. Thank you.